Roar, Book 1 of the Bestial Saga, by Carlos E. Vargas. Narrated by Darcie Kelly. Chapter 1. Hansel and Gretel. Ella let out a blood-curdling shriek. It was not but 5 minutes ago that the young child was minding her business, cleaning the dishes, when a monstrous form appeared in front of her. Ella ran away from the sink and hid underneath the kitchen table. Maurice ran into the room.
"Is everything okay?"
he said, looking at his younger sister. The young girl pointed at the monster that frightened her. Standing next to the sink was a small white mouse, looking at the scared child. Maurice let out a little laugh.
"Oh, Ella,"
he said in a dramatic tone.
"That's one big scary monster you have there. Whatever will we do?"
He let out a small smile.
"Shut up, Maurice,"
the scared Ella said, throwing the dirty rag at him.
"Do you think you can take him away?"
Maurice walked to the curious mouse, picked it up, and placed it on the windowsill.
"There you go, buddy,"
he said, as the mouse scurried away. He turned back toward his sister.
"See? Nothing to be afraid of."
Ella came out from under the table.
"Yeah, well, I could have handled that all by myself."
"Sure, Miss Scaredy Cat,"
Maurice said as he sat on one of the chairs. Maurice was right. Ever since he could remember, she was always afraid of everything. Mice, bugs, beast, you name it, she screamed at it. Courage was not Ella's strongest attribute, but that didn't bother her one bit. After all, she had her brother to protect her. Ella looked out the window. The sun had risen above the tree line and cascaded its light onto their small farm. The wind was blowing. The animals were waking up. It was her little piece of heaven, and she would not have wanted it any other way. She looked at her brother.
"Don't you have a trip to start?"
she said sarcastically. As a social butterfly, Maurice was in charge of selling the farm's goods to the other villages. He was smart, charming, and outgoing, everything that Ella was not. And to top it all off, he was very good at it.
"Well, yeah,"
Maurice said.
"But can't I say goodbye to my little sister first?"
Ella went back to her dishes.
"Where are you planning on going this time?"
"Oh, you know,"
Maurice said, trying to sound discreet.
"The village at the other end of the dark forest."
Ella stopped washing the dishes and stared back at her.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?